Hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3. And today there's some stuff I gotta update you on. I have acquired a Magnamalo and a Deviljho. I've gotten both of them already all maxed out with all the bingos and genes and whatnot. So let me show you what I got on them. For Deviljho, he has his Dragon Eater, of course. Then I gave him Wicked Feast and Ravaging Growl from Ebony Odogaron. Now the reason I gave him this is because this gives him Dragon Attack Up. It also has the same effects as Dragon Eater, but I wanted this that way he had a way to get Dragon Attack Up. So he'll do this and then do Dragon Eater, and that'll make it so that he'll heal even more from this. Then Ravaging Growl gives dragon defense down to an enemy, and that is going to be very nice for making it so that Dragon Eater does even more damage. Then for other skills, I gave him like anti one-hit KO, Vicious L. I kind of just gave him stuff that had dragon element, that way we could get a lot of bingos. But the two big ones is Crit L and Crit Heal M. This is the classic Deviljho strategy. You give him Crit L and then Crit Heal, and then he can just heal like crazy from everything, along with Dragon Eater. Dude, if he gets a crit with Dragon Eater, he's gonna heal to full HP no matter what. That's how crazy Deviljho is. He is just such a good healing monster, and staying alive is his specialty. But also, as you can see here, we gave him Egg Skill Dragon Fella. And look at the power on this attack. 360 dragon damage. That is insane. And if you're wondering where I got that, I actually got that from a Dragon Magnamalo, since we did habitat restoration over in the other area, so that I could get Dragon Magnamalos, because obviously dragon is a super cool color scheme. It gives you like red and black coloring, so I had to go for a Dragon Magnamalo. And I don't have the dragon area unlocked here yet, so we're going to have to get that in a bit. So yeah, that's where I got that skill from. Dragon Magnamalo has it, and it is just insane. So obviously I took the one that was on this Magnamalo, the one I have in my party, and gave it to Deviljho, since Magnamalo isn't really going to use it. And it's going to be a lot more helpful on our Deviljho for doing massive damage. So yeah, that's my Deviljho. Then for Magnamalo, we have a lot of non-elemental stuff, a good amount of bingos. So I gave him Hellbreaker, which is a Bloodbath Diablo skill. And I just gave it to him because it was a speed attack and it's non-elemental, and it does defense down, which is very nice. Magnamalo is a non-elemental monster, so obviously we want to pump up his non-elemental damage with non-elemental bingos. So I kind of just gave him this because this seemed like the best option for damage. I could have gone crazy and given him like Hellhorn Plus, which does an insane amount of damage but causes recoil damage. But I didn't really feel like doing that, because in the off chance that he ends up getting himself killed doing recoil damage to himself, because that is something that you have to be really careful with these recoil attacks, is if you do an insane amount of damage, you end up just killing your own monster with it. So it's not really the best strategy unless you know what you're doing and have a really tanky monster. So I just gave him Hellbreaker to be safe. Then of course he has Hellfire Shot. I gave him Fiery Aura from Brachydios, that way he can get attack up, and then all attacks become capable of inflicting Blast Blight. Well, I don't know if it's all attacks, but at least it's normal attacks, and thanks to my Hunting Horn being able to extend buffs, we should be able to keep that up 100% of the time. Then I gave him Inflict Ray Up M so that we could get more blast procs. Non-elemental attack boost L. I gave him Bombardier so that his Blast Blight does even more damage. And then I gave him a Soul Kinship L. I forgot who had this exactly, but someone had this, and this is very good. Very, very good kinship gene, whatever. And then of course he has these two attacks, which we have to unlock since he is level 39, so same with our Deviljho. These guys are a little bit of a lower level, but yeah, we're going to have to get them leveled up. Oh, and as you can see, I have Hellblade Glavenus, by the way. So once again, I did habitat restoration in the other area, because the thing told me to acquire Hellblade Glavenus, you had to get Magnamalo, Shogun, and Grey Azuchi to show up in an area. Or sorry, Magnamalo, Shogun, Grey Azuchi, and Seregios to appear in an area with Glavenus at S rank to get him to spawn. But as you can see here, I don't have Magnamalo here. Well, I also don't have Grey Azuchi, but I got rid of Grey Azuchi. So yeah, the thing lied to me. You actually don't need Magnamalo to get Hellblade Glavenus. I didn't even get a chance to make him spawn here, so yeah. I got some Hellblade Glavenuses, I guess. Unfortunately though, I'll be honest, their abilities aren't really all that great. Like, Firebrand is pretty good. High chance of landing a critical hit, but it costs 55 stamina. So yeah, I don't know if that's really that great. Scorching Blade is the same as regular Glavenus, and then Searing Blade is kinda as well. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not really going to have Hellblade Glavenus on my team, I don't think. I'm really surprised that he doesn't have any kind of blast moves, because Hellblade Glavenus is a blast monster, but I guess Hellblade just doesn't do blast in this game. I forgot if he did in stories too. I really don't remember if he did or not. But yeah, that's everything I have out of the way. But I did get some more eggs off camera. Obviously, you can see we got Gosserags and Lunagarons. Oh, one more thing about Gossarag is his Devil's Hammer attack is actually insane. It is a complete upgrade from Tailstun. It does all the same effects and it's just way stronger, because if you look here at Tailstun, this has 30 power, and that actually explains why Tailstun was only doing 30 power whenever Yingaruga used it. I don't know how I never realized that, but yeah, it does a set amount of damage, which is kind of a good thing, a bad thing, because that means he can't go lower than that amount of damage, but 30 is like nothing. So yeah, it was kind of a bad move, but thankfully Devil's Hammer is much stronger, so I gave that to my Yingaruga. But I got a bunch of eggs of these Monsties that I want to show, because I want to show like a baby Gossarag. We got Lunagaron, so I want to show what baby Lunagaron looks like, and baby Brachiodeos. So I have a bunch of eggs, and as well, look at that, we got some Mausano eggs. Those awesome looking star patterned eggs. So yeah, I have not seen what a baby Mausano looks like, so it's going to be my first time seeing. And that's also that egg on the far right there. So I was very confused when I first got this. I had no idea what it was going to be. And when I hatched it, I was very surprised at what it was. But I'll show you what it is in a second. For now, let's just hatch all these eggs. Show you all the baby monsters, because you deserve to see all the baby monsters. So here's baby Gossarag. I'll be honest, he looks kind of goofy. He looks very goofy with his big old ears, but he's kind of... I mean, I can't even really say he's cute. He's not actually that cute, sorry. Kinship skill plus is not too bad, but nothing too crazy. So here is baby Lunagaron. Oh, his owl is so cute, dude. I freaking love baby Lunagaron. He looks so adorable. Look at him. Look at his cute little face. Oh, I love him. This is definitely one of my favorite baby monsters. He just looks so darn cute. I love him. Baby Lunagaron is adorable. Unfortunately, he doesn't have really good skills, but you know, he's still a cool monster nonetheless. And here is baby Brachiodeos. This is actually an ice Brachiodeos, so that's why he looks a bit more blue. But I actually really like how he looks as a ice Brachiodeos. He looks really sick. But yeah, Brachiodeos also looks really cute as well. But something to nitpick here, baby Brachiodeoses don't start off with the slime mold. They actually have to get it from their parents. And they have to make sure they're careful with the slime mold, otherwise they'll end up killing themselves with the explosion. So yeah, he should not have slime mold at all on him, because he's a baby Brachiodeos. So yeah, 0 out of 10 game, not accurate. I'm kidding. Oh wait, he's actually a water Brachiodeos, never mind. Okay, well yeah, water Brachiodeos actually looks really sick. I like the blue tips on all of his like spikes there in the back. Looks very cool. Ooh, Divine Blessing L, that's pretty nice. And then baby Mausano, look at him. Oh, oh, that's actually a cool detail. He does not have any curios on him. There are no curios there. That is a very cool detail. He still has the red coloring, which is a bit interesting. You think he would just look like a primordial Mausano, but That's not quite the case. So yeah, that's pretty cool though. I like that there's no curios, nice attention to detail. And, he's a speed monster. Are you serious, dude? I really wanted him on my team. Oh no, I meant to look at his stuff. Gosh dang it, I hit the wrong button. Okay, well we can look at his stuff after. His attacks are Night Parasites, Nightmare Cradle, and Dark Lord. Okay, jeez, that is insane sounding. And then yeah, here's the other egg, Rathalos. Rathalos is here. What the heck, guys? I thought Rathalos was extinct. I thought our Skyscale Rathalos was the only Rathalos around. What happened? But yeah, he has the exact same skills as Skyscale, by the way, which is pretty funny. So it's kind of just like objectively worse to have him as a Monstie. But we can get Azuria Rathalos and Dread King Rathalos, I believe. It showed up in my Monstepedia that both of them are obtainable if we get them to S rank, so that's a thing. And then we got 2 more Mausonos. Ooh, he has crit L, that's pretty nice. But yeah, I definitely want to get a Mausono, even though he's a speed monster, which is a little problematic because I already have 3 speed monsters. And I don't really want to get rid of any of these guys, so yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is going to be a little interesting. But what did you have? Oh, you had crit L. What was the other one? I accidentally skipped over you. So you had Dancer L and Soul Kinship L. That's pretty nice. But what does this do? Deals dragon damage to one enemy, then recovers the user's HP by amount relative to damage dealt. Oh, nice. So it's like Deviljho's attack. Actually, out of curiosity, how strong is that compared to Dragon Eater? 110 Wyvern Fell, 90 10 Wyvern Fell. So it's a little bit weaker actually than Deviljho's attack, which is pretty crazy. Deviljho is stronger than Mausono, confirmed. Okay, so Nightmare Cradle deals dragon damage to all enemies and inflicts attack down. That's very nice. Also 150 power, but 70 stamina user. That's crazy. And Dark Lord grants blood right to the user. Oh, so that's pretty interesting. So what did blood right do again? It made it so that you take damage, but you heal when you attack, and something else that I forget. I forget exactly how blood right works. But yeah, that's interesting. I wonder how that would work. Man, I want him on my party, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know who I want to get rid of. Do I get rid of my Shogun? I don't want to get rid of my Shogun. I like my Shogun. He does a lot of damage and he's very strong. And he's very cool. You know what? We don't have to make a choice right now. We can do this later. Besides, I want to get S rank Mausono, and I actually don't think I'm going to do habitat restoration yet, because I want to get Mausono in this area to S rank. That way he stays the same coloring, since he's already a dragon monster, so giving him the extra dragon will just make him look exactly the same. So yeah, I don't know if any of the other colorings of like ice, water, or fire, thunder, or normal would look cool, but I just want Mausono to look exactly the same as normal, since he already looks awesome enough. So yeah, that is my team we have on Monsties. And I think it's time we go not forward, but actually test out our monsters on a feral monster to see how strong they are. Although, you know what? We haven't fought Ebony Odogaron yet. Oh yeah, by the way, look how freaking cool Magnamalo looks when he's Dragon Helmet. He looks awesome. This is actually just like peak design wise. Yeah, he looks incredible. Oh, and by the way, I got my Deviljho to be a fire Deviljho, so he's orange. And he also looks pretty cool. He's an orange pickle. But yeah, let's have a quick warm up before we fight the feral monster with this Ebony Odogaron. Okay, you're using Hellbreaker. Go ahead and do that. Let's do Militia March here. Let's attack the legs. That way we do damage. Ooh, big damage. Also, that's really cool. That's the steam attack from Bloodbath. So he slams the ground and then a giant explosion happens. That's really cool. Alright, you're just using a speed attack. How about instead you use Fiery Aura, and then I'll use Deceptive Melody on you. That way you do even more damage and potentially can inflict Blast Blight. Also, that's not good. Ebony Odogaron got dragon attack up, so that's a little scary. I don't want you using second wind. Instead, do like Hellfire shot. Okay, so what are our buffs looking like? So we have defense up, dodge up. Your buffs are fine. Let's do a rousing riff then. And then we'll do a lyrical legato after. Also, nice pitfall trap. Ogden. So now we have attack us and accuracy. Nice, he's got blast blight, that's very good. Unfortunately, we don't have Hellfire Retribution or whatever it's called yet. So we can't just immediately explode it. So we have to wait till our Magnamalo levels up a bit. And then we can have that attack at the ready so that he does massive damage. Okay, he's using Hellbreaker again, that's good. Our buffs are all pretty darn good. Everything's good for the most part, it looks like. But let's do Spriggy Staccato, that way we can max out the last boss we have. Vest? What the heck? You have Vest? What does that even do? I actually don't know what that did. Did that heal him? I'm not really sure. By the way, he's getting messed up. Okay, well I actually have no idea what he's doing. He's probably a technical monster. Or sorry, not technical. Speed, right? He has to be a speed monstie. And then, yeah, all of our buffs are fine. So let's just do a technical attack. Oh, that was the wrong spot. Okay. Ah, he is doing power. Darn it. I did not think he would be power. Darn, is he enraged? Maybe he's enraged. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I didn't notice. Okay, he's falling over. Oh man, Ogden has his kinship though, doesn't he? Okay, he might not use it. Ah, he's using it. Darn it! I want to see Magnamalo's kinship, Ogden. Actually, I think we can just do this, right? Does this work? Or are we gonna... Ah, we're doing a double kinship. Man, Ogden, I want to see what Magnamalo's kinship was like. Now he's just got this normal running animation, yeah. Lame. Very annoying. Whatever. We'll see his kinship when we fight the Feral Magnamalo. You know, well, I was literally about to say, you know, what we could do is also we could fight Deviljho, but, I didn't really mean to actually fight Deviljho. You know what, let's give it a try, let's see. Can we fight the Deviljho? Or are we just going to get demolished? I have no idea. And let's bring in our own Deviljho, since I'm pretty sure Deviljho is indeed weak to dragon. So I think that's going to be good. Yeah, obviously he's going to use power, so Ogden's going to get a double attack here, I'm pretty sure. So let's do Militia March. Nice double attack. Okay. Yeah, dragon is very effective here. Then you're doing Wicked Feast. Instead, do Dragon Growl. Or Ravaging Growl, whatever it is. And then you can't do any statuses, so we don't need to worry about that. So let's just do Rousing Riff on our Deviljho. Or everyone, actually. Then we have all that. Good, now he has Dragon Defense down M, that's pretty nice. Ooh, yikes, he one-shot Puke though, that's not good. Uh oh, pump up. He's mad, he's very, very, very mad. Okay, in that case, we need to improve our buffs. Well, actually, extend them. Let's extend them first with Lyrical Legato. He's doing Dragon Blast, but luckily Ogden put down a trap, which is very nice. Get that up, so now our buffs are good. Keep doing your stuff, Deviljho. Ogden's using Spriggy Staccato, so that's gonna buff our buffs. And, you know, honestly, I think I'm gonna use Spriggy Staccato as well. Get double buff. Whatever it is. And then now we have massive damage. Okay, he is, very tanky. Deviljho is insanely tanky, actually. We're not doing much damage. I was hoping we'd do a lot more, but, kinda not really doing that much. Let's do Lyrical Legato one more time, get our buffs extended once more. That way they last for a long while. Yikes, he's healing from that as well. That's not good. Regen is probably not going to be that helpful because, he one-shots us. Okay, so now our buffs are lasting for a very long time, so we're good for now. Let's just do a speed attack and a power attack. And it would be nice if we could get, our Magnificent Trio up, so we have non-elemental attack boost up. Okay, what would he do? He's enraged. He did power normally. Would he do speed? I think he would do speed. So let's bring in our Yingaruga. And hopefully double attack? Nice. Okay, he is speed when enraged. That is very nice. So now we got that. We broke apart. Very nice. Alright. So you're doing that again. I guess just do Omni Chaser again. Sure. Why the heck not? And then let's switch to our Great Sword. Get another double attack here. Get wrecked, Deviljho. Okay, he's kinda... Okay, we knocked him over. Very nice. And we got all the statuses on him. Very good. Alright. My 44 stamina. Our buffs are looking fine. Do I have a kinship? I actually do have a kinship. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's use our kinship with Deviljho. This is probably going to do insane amounts of damage. Hunger Rage. How's it look in this game? Holy cow. Kuliaku. Oh my goodness. Oh, that apped him off. Holy cow. That was insane. That was a lot different than his older kinship attacks in the other games. Ravenous Appetite. Oh, what's happening? I don't know what's happening, but something weird's happening. I don't trust him. He's doing something weird. Yeah, he just like flings a bunch of monsters out of the forest and then comes out with an Aptonoff in his mouth. That's really funny. Okay, so not really sure what he's doing, but I guess actually, how are buffs looking? Oh, some of them are about to run out, so let's actually do Lyrical Legato with my buffs. Ogden's using his kinship. I imagine he must be doing something really bad if Ogden's using his kinship. I must have forced him to use that, otherwise he would have potentially died, maybe? I have no idea. Uh-oh, that's not that great. Okay, our buffs are doing good now, though. I guess let's do Magnificent Trio and hope something happens. Overeater. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But that's a little scary. Hopefully I dodge it. Oh, nice, he got paralyzed. Okay, that's really lucky. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now. He's doing something scary, though. And I don't like it. So... let's attack with Gun Lance now. All of our buffs should be fine. Come on, kill him. Nice, we did it. We managed to kill Deviljho. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. We actually got pretty lucky there, to be fair. And we did manage to, keep him from getting a turn. Which is kind of what we wanted to do, because he still one-shot us. So we definitely needed to be careful there. But yeah, very scary fight. But for now, let's go on right to the next. Let's bring in my Deviljho. And let's fight the Feral Magnamalo. He looks like he is a Fire Magnamalo. Which is a little scary. Oh, I don't like that you're attacking my Deviljho first turn. Using Ravaging Growl. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Let's do Militant March. First turn. Okay, attack his tail because we need to work on that. Ah, he got his turn first. Oh, yikes, that's a lot of damage. That is not good at all. He did a lot of damage there.
Let's go.
Okay, that's fine. At least, he didn't lose his buffs. Uh-oh. Oh, yikes. Oh, wait, what is... Oh, I didn't even notice that his torso was the Blightstone. Yeah, that's actually kind of lucky I didn't do that. So Magnamalo is speed when he's normal, because we have our own Magnamalo, so I know that. Let's bring in... Let's actually bring in our Ragnar and get a double attack here. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Okay. Yeah, we can just... Yeah, I don't think there's really any other buffs we need to apply right now. Because we have defense up, dodge up. Ogden's using lyrical legato. I don't know what he's doing, but I guess let's actually bring in our Deadeye and do Fruit Frenzy. And we should probably do Rousing Riff for the extra attack. Yeah, I think he might be doing an AoE attack, which is a little bad. Feral Rupture Blade. Wow. I'm dead. I actually... What even was that? What was that from? Feral Rupture Blade? Was that from like, Hellblade or something? I don't know. Okay, well that guy actually kicked my butt. He's also really fast. He kept getting his, turns first. Maybe I should have, did the speed down on him, actually. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go forward then. Maybe we'll come back to Feral Magnamalo in a bit. But for now, let's see. Oh, this is a big area. What is this? What's around here? Should I be worried? I feel like I should be worried. This has to be something real bad.
You've been to this place before?
Oh yes. This is where the encroachment first originated after all. Or that's the prevailing theory at least. Regardless, there's a tremendous amount to learn about Aenshin here. It's an invaluable asset to our survey team.
You don't seem afraid at all.
Afraid? Of what?
You may have the backing of the Scriveners, but you're by no means a hunter.
True. Perhaps my survival instinct is overpowered by my thirst for knowledge.
Well, you...
Whoa. Arkveld. A crystallized Arkveld. Oh man. Sucks to be him. Dang, look at him though, he looks awesome.
Is that Aenshin?
No, it's not.
Of course not. Aenshin would never be crystallized like...
This monster isn't crystallized?
It isn't? Wait, what? What do you mean? Was he just standing there menacingly? What the heck? Oh man. Arkveld. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, well, it looks like we're fighting him now. Oh, nice save, Rathalos. Yeah, there's his theme. There it goes. So, Mausner right into Arkveld. That's a crazy back-to-back fight. But, yeah, he's very angry. But what the heck was he doing? Was he really just standing there like a statue, look all cool? And then, I don't know, he just woke up when we got near him. That's no crystallized monster, is it? If that isn't Aenshin, then what in the world could it be? A monster protecting this part of the Senko Sanctum. It's the boss around these parts, no doubt about it. Ha, nice joke though. Why is Arkveld protecting this place? What's going on? Is he like... I don't know. Was he someone else's? I don't know. Wait, what the heck? Why? Why is his thing already like partly broken? What is going on here? I have no idea. Would he be a technical monster? I have no idea. I have no idea what he would do. Let's just do Militia March and hope that Garuga wins this. And if not, then oh well. He is technical. Wow. That is surprising. I did not think he would be technical, but would you look at that? Is it just my imagination, or does that monster gain stronger every time we hit it? Oh, is that going to be his gimmick? Is that what it is? Looks like it's absorbing our attacks, converting them into energy. But I have non-elemental weapons. Hey, that shouldn't be happening. How is that happening? First health, now attack strength. This creature's unreal. First that Elder Dragon, now this. What's up with the Senko Sanctrum? By the way, is this saying, like, because we're fighting Arkveld after Mausano, that, like, Arkveld is Elder Dragon level? I don't know. But, yeah, what exactly was happening there? I'm not really sure. It's a little scary. Okay, let's do Rousing Rift, then. Let's just attack the head. So, Blade Crawl. So, wait. Oh my goodness, our attacks are filling up his Wyvernfell gauge. It's doing the opposite of what it normally does. That is insane. That is actually insane. That's a really cool gimmick, though. Well then, what the heck are we supposed to do? Do we just have to, like... I'm guessing we just have to, like, wait until his Wyvernfell gauge gets full and then something's gonna happen. I imagine his wings are gonna power up. And something bad is going to happen. Elemental release. Uh-oh. More chained blades. That means more ways for it to attack. This is getting dicey. Also, what the heck is he doing? He's like freaking out. No way we can annoy these tendrils. Break them apart. Alright. So now he's probably going to be doing something different. So chain blade left, chain blade right. They're both weak to piercing. Would he do technical or speed? I don't know. I'm just gonna let my Garuga do his thing. I am gonna change what you're attacking though. Attack the chain blade. And if you die, then that's on you, Garuga. No, he's using power. Of course he is. Oh, nice dodge though. Okay, now his Wyvernfell gauge is going down. Okay, so yeah, that's a really cool gimmick though. He has his Wyvernfell already lowered, and then it goes up as you attack him. That's, really funny. Okay, so... let me use Lyrical Legato one more time just to be safe. He's using Berserk Blade. I don't know what that is. That sounds bad though. But we have all of our buffs. We're doing good. Let's see. Oh, is it the explosion? It is. Oh, nice dodge. Except for Garuga who got hit. That sucks to be you. What do you mean it's behaving strangely? What's different? Right, we'll be up a creek with our paddle at this rate. I might have an idea if you're inclined to hear me out. This fellow wants to absorb our energy. I say let him. And when it's going to burst in, we whack it with some fierce. In that case, we could give it an energy overload. Easier said than done though. We'll have our work cut out for us. In that case, Ratha and I will handle this. I'll be counting on you guys for the follow-up. I'll monitor the timing. When it comes to noticing subtle changes in a monster, I'm your girl. Not just any attack will do. You have to charge Ratha's attack power to its absolute limits. Wait, what do you mean Ratha? What do you mean Ratha? Can't I use someone else? Why does it have to be Ratha? Well, I don't know. Maybe we need to use Rathalos here. Do we need to use Rathalos? I'd rather not, but you know what? I guess let's just bring in Ratha. Let's see what happens. I haven't used you in forever, buddy. I'm sorry. But I guess let's use Rousing Rift again so that he has attack up. And then technical attack. Okay, that's fine. No, except Chirpy used them on and failed. Okay, his Wyvernfell gauge is full. Yeah, so he's powered up again. Monsters charge up and ready to go. This next one's going to be a doozy. Okay, Ratha, it's our turn. Savage Fireball. Oh, do we need to do that? Oh, well, Ogden's using his thing. Yeah, Savage Fireball. Okay, I guess this is going to do something. I can't really do anything else. Our buffs are good. I don't have the stamina to do anything else anyway, so yeah, let's just attack. Elemental release. Yeah, do some cool Ratha. It still absorbed it. I don't think that did anything. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh! It wasn't! It actually worked. Dang, that's cool. Bro, what is this music? Quick thinking got us out of that pickle. But you can bet it's on alert now. We won't get away with that twice. Dude. What is this music? What is this music? It was just completely shifted from normal to crazy fight.
Let's go.
Okay, well, let's bring in Deadeye again. You actually lost all your buffs. Never mind. I thought Deadeye still had his buffs, but he does not. Well, that's nice. Let's actually just do a power attack here. Ogden's using his kinship, which is nice. That's going to do a lot of damage. Alright, nice. Okay, we're filling up his Wyvern Throat gauge still, but it's fine. Man, I don't have enough to use Magnificent Trio. That's annoying. I don't know what to do. Let's actually get on Yin Garuga. And let's just attack normally. Kaiser Blade. Uh-oh, what does that mean? I don't know what that means, but... Oh, okay, it's that attack. Did I tank? I tanked that, I think, luckily. But that's a little scary. Okay. We need to attack the wings here. I hope we can break them in time, though. A little scared about that. Yeah, this music is awesome, dude. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. Okay, he's doing something. He's not doing his big attack already, is he? There's no way, right? He is doing an AoE. You know what? I'm just going to use my kinship to play it safe. Chain Crawl. Is that what it was? Was it Chain Crawl? That was the big attack? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to risk it. Okay. We have our buffs. You have Attack a Bell. I need to use Lyrical Legato before I lose my buffs. Berserk Blade. Dang it, that's the one that was the big attack, darn it. Okay, I used my kinship too early. That's really annoying. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, thank goodness. I dodged it. Oh, this isn't very good. This isn't good at all. I don't know what to do. Oh, he actually still has his thing. Interesting. You know what? Let's actually bring in... Let's bring in Deviljho and do Ravaging Growl on the wings here. And give him attack down. And then let's do Magnificent Trio. So he's still powered up. That might mean he's going to do Berserk Blade again. Which isn't very good if he is going to do that. Because, oh, yikes. That hit everyone. Okay, thank goodness. That didn't kill us, though. I lost my defense, up, though. So that's annoying. Okay. He does, speed when enraged, right? Or does he do power? No, he does power here. So, let's do speed here. Switch to Gun Lance and get a double attack with my Deviljho. Hopefully we get a double attack. Okay, good, we did. And Deviljho did not heal that much, actually. I was hoping he would heal a lot more. Did they like heavily nerf Deviljho's healing in this game? They might have. And that's not very good if they did. Because I don't want that to be the case. But that might be the case here. Okay. Deviljho, can you attack the right wing, please? I need you to attack the right wing. And then let's just do... No, not Magnificent Trio. Lyrical Legato again. Extend our buffs. Gotta keep our buffs up. Okay, nice. Got Darkness. Oh, he's doing... Okay, good. That was just a single target. I thought that was Berserk Blade for a second. Okay. How are buffs looking? You got all that. You have all that. Everything's good. Yeesh. Entangling threads, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's actually bring in Magnamalo and do Hellbreaker on that arm. Then let's switch to Gunlance and do Burst Fire on the other. Man, it takes a while to break these arms. That is not good. Okay, we broke that part though. Please tell me we can break his Wyvern Fell. Okay, we didn't. Oh, and he's doing Berserk Blade. Am I dead? I might be dead here. No, I'm not dead. I actually tanked that. Oh, thank goodness. Oh yeah, because I had guard up. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Ogden's doing that. Okay. I guess let's just bring in Deviljho again. Our buffs are all fine for the most part. Let's do, tactical reload on this part. I can't control Deviljho, unfortunately. He's just kind of attacking wherever, which isn't very good, but oh well. Okay, good. We knocked him down. Thank goodness. Oh, this is scary. This is a scary fight. Okay, we're doing good though. Can we maybe bring in Deadeye and do Cunning Blow here? And then probably want to do... Oh, I can't do Lyrical Legato. Gosh darn it. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's just attack this other wing then. We need to try and break it. Didn't get, whatchamacallit. Oh, nice. Ogden got Blast Blight on him. Since he had the Magnamalo hunting horn. That's cool. Okay. Oh, he actually broke the thing. By the way, is it just me or am I hearing like a bit of Omega's theme in this fight? I swear I'm hearing Omega's theme. This is kind of weird, but it's kind of sick at the same time. Okay, let's just do Lyrical Legato then on his head here. Just to get the buffs we have up again. Power Peon is nice. Okay, defense up and crit S. We have that. Alright, what are buffs like? We have attack up L, defense up. Still have dodge L, which is nice. Do I want you to do Solar Cry? Not really. Maybe do Omni Chaser instead. Yeah, probably Omni Chaser. And then we still have stamina boost, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, I'm just gonna use Lyrical Legato then again, just to keep our buffs up. Blade Crawl's a little scary. Nice paralysis. Hopefully that actually goes off, please. And if not, hopefully we dodge it. We didn't. Okay. We lost our defense up, but it's fine. You're doing Fruit Frenzy, which is good. All of our buffs are doing pretty good. Ogden's using Spooky Staccato again. Let's just switch to Great Sword and attack his tail now, since his head is about to break. Very nice. No darkness, unfortunately. Oh, dang it. Deadeye died to that. I thought he'd tank it. Okay, he's using Elemental Release. He's almost dead. Oh, the blast killed him. Nice. I thought I was going to survive another turn. Oh, that was scary. That was a really scary fight. Yeesh. Your kinship with Ratha won the day. Yeah, I guess. Oh man, can I get Arkveld though?
You're so impossibly powerful. Is there a chance that really was Aenshin, the cause of the encroachment?
No. This isn't Aenshin.
Right you are.
Oh.
That beast's a pale imitation.
So why are you here?
It's good to see you again.
You're alive.
Vermeil nursed me back to health.
Tell me why.
Why what?
Why? Why didn't you tell me who you really were?
I've been an agent of Vermeil for years. Just tell the Prince of Azuria that I was a spy? How would that go?
Is that why you got close to me? Was I just a target to you?
That's right.
Don't lie to me! If it wasn't real, why would you tell me about the Sacrosanctum? You wanted me to know everything, right? About my mother. And about Aenshin! You two traveled together, didn't you? What happened to her?
Mara, she's gone. It was here that Aenshin took her life.
The heck is going on?
Your Highness!
If you've learned this much about Aenshin, then I presume you know what happened here 200 years ago. And of the twin Rathalos at the heart of it all. These monsters possess unimaginable power. If we work together, Aenshin wouldn't stand a chance against us. So join me and let's defeat Aenshin. If we do, we can stop living in fear of the encroachment. And at long last, Azuria and Vermeil can come to an accord.
I refuse.
But why?
Because Ratha is not a weapon!
Bro, are we about to fight?
Aenshin must be stopped! The last Rathalos twins, they were battle-bound and corrupted into weapons of war! That's where the power you crave so badly came from! It's not that I crave that power, it's what we need! And even back then, it wasn't enough to bring Aenshin down! But this time we will! Is that it then? Oh, my mother died!
Uh-oh.
Damn it, no!
He doesn't have control over that Ratha. That's scary. Uh-oh.
Twin Rathalos.
Oh, he just left. Okay. I thought something much different was about to happen. He definitely was losing control over that Ratha, though.
Simon's still kicking, huh?
And he's been a Vermilion spy all this time!
So what now?
We must return to Azuria.
How the heck did you do that with a mask on? But, Is it like Monster Hunter Stories 1 where the final boss in that game was like supposed to be a good elder dragon that was supposed to save the world, but pretty similarly our best friend ended up becoming evil and tried to control the monster for himself so that he could be the hero, but because he had that dark intent, it ended up corrupting that elder dragon and making that elder dragon evil and almost destroyed the world with it. But is it similar in this game where like because Simon has that dark intent, it's causing that other Ratha to become like evil and deranged or something? That's what it seems like.
Wait a second.
That was a monster call, yeah? Didn't know you had it in you.
When did you get here, Corbin?
Where'd you learn that?
I've just always known.
You mean always known?
This'll
Who is
do.
this lady?
Corbin,
Yep. Shall we?
You're going back?
After just a slight detour, yeah?
we're going to look for the source of that light.
Corbin, take care of yourself.
Of course.
And you too. I think it's time we return to Azuria.
A monster call.
Didn't expect that.
Alright. Wow. That was a crazy series of events. Crazy Arkveld fight. Crazy encounter with Simon. I'm not very sure what's going to happen next, but I do have a little bit of time, so let's see what the next cutscene is. We're moving. Where are we going? All the way back to Azuria, or is this a different area? Looks like it might be a different area. Man, I hope we can get an Arkveld. I want an Arkveld on my team. And I think if his original attack he did, oh yeah, we're going back to here, is correct, he should be a technical monster. Oh dang, we're just back here. No one's gonna be mad at us, right? Because he kind of just like bailed and didn't come back.
I didn't expect him to roll out the red carpet for us. But this chilly reception's really creeping me out.
Right? Makes me feel like we're some ugly stain they're trying their best to ignore.
I think I've got it. What if nobody actually knows we crossed the meridian and went on our big adventure?
Nah. They know. If no one else, then His Majesty does.
Circle!
Hey, Murray! What is this? Why all the cold shoulders?
I get why you're all so perturbed. Come to HQ. I'll explain everything there.
So nobody knows yet.
Wait, actually?
Really?
Really? His Majesty's keeping your excursion with the prince under wraps.
Well, that's weird. What's our play?
We get an audience with the king. He needs to hear about what we've discovered.
Agreed. It is imperative that we speak with him before the commencement of the peace talks. But will he even give us the time of day? He must be furious over us breaking taboo.
Welcome home.
Yeah!
Have you been well, Your Highness?
Well enough, but does no one here know of our time away? Of the journey we've been on?
Only a select few are aware of your sojourn beyond the Meridian. It does not do for royalty to violate the Covenant, hence His Majesty's desire for secrecy.
That would explain the lack of any reception.
Let me speak with him.
My apologies, but that will not be possible.
Bro, why can't I talk to my own dad?
But this is important.
The king has no intention of meeting with you. He ordered me to receive you upon your return, and my duty is now complete.
I know of the peace talks with Vermeil.
then you know that Azuria's fate depends on them. Please stay here and let them proceed without interruption.
Wait!
Just let him go. Honestly, we should probably be glad he's not leading us away in shackles.
It's cold comfort, I'm afraid. We still do not know the time nor the location of the peace talks. We may be able to suss that out by having the felines track His Majesty's movements.
Gutsy move, spying on the king himself.
What? No, I never, How can I be so impertinent toward my liege? Forget I said anything! I cannot imagine Vermeil is simply here to talk.
What do you mean?
Think of the meeting we witnessed. I have a bad feeling that Vermeil will take issue with any offer Azuria extends. Their presence at these peace talks may be little more than a front. And when the talks inevitably break down...
They'll have their monsters all ready to smash their way into the Sacrosanctum. Is that it?
I sincerely hope I'm wrong.
If you're not, then we'll need a plan. Come on, let's get to it.
Alright. So looks like a lot of crazy stuff is about to go down. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to end this video here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of side quests around now too. Man, it's been a while since we've been back here, but, something I'm interested, about is, back in Monster Hunter Stories 2, when you return to the original area that you, like your hometown basically, the first area in the game, the monsters got a lot stronger and there are a lot of new stronger monsters, so I'm wondering if it's going to be the same case here where there's a bunch of new stronger monsters. So I'm really interested to see that. Also, whoa! The heck, where did you come from? What is this Espinas wearing armor dude from? Bro, how did you kill an Espinas? It took me forever to kill Espinas and this dude's just walking around. Well, not really walking around, but he has Espinas armor. What the heck is that about? But, let's take a look at the armor we got. So we got Arkveld armor. Oh man, that looks really cool. Ooh, it has really good defenses. It's resistant to everything. Weak to non-elemental, but still really nice. So Synchronized XL significantly increases double attack damage. That's very nice. Stamina Surge L is very nice. And Tenacity M. Ooh, that is very nice. And I actually do have enough to make it. Man, that's really good, but let's see what else. We also have Rathalos armor, since I did kill a Rathalos at some point. I forget when, but I did. Point Breaker, Fire Attack Boost, Soul Kinship, whatever. Got Deviljho armor, since we managed to kill a Deviljho. Tenacity L is really nice. Vicious M and Vigilance M. Not too bad, but nothing too crazy. And then Ebony Odogaron armor looks really crazy as well. Salt in the Wound, Fortify L, Dragon Attack Boost. Well, I feel like this Arkveld armor is kinda crazy. Stamina Surge L is very nice, and Tenacity is not too bad either. And Synchronize is very nice as well. I don't get a decoration slot though, but honestly that's really not that big of a deal. We lose Dragon Buster, which is kind of something that's really nice, but you know what, let's just make it. I'm just gonna make it. Give me the Arkveld armor and equip. Heck yeah. That is a huge upgrade. And we got a Deviljho Great Sword, 142 dragon damage. Charge Tackle. Ooh, I really want Charge Tackle. Charge Tackle is really nice. And we have Audacious Rage with Rage Slash. Man, that's kind of nice. We got Arkveld Greatsword as well though. Charge, Slash, True White Slash, and Charge Burst. I guess Charge Burst isn't really that crazy. You get 5 stamina, which is nice, but you always have attack up L, so it's not that big of a deal. It has a decoration slot, which isn't too bad. This one is also pretty good, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, the Deviljho Greatsword is kind of tempting. It has a lot more damage. Can I make it? I can make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Give me my Deviljho Greatsword. Invasive material. Ooh. So we need invasive monster stuff for that. That's interesting. That's very scary as well. That means, that's, going to be really hard to make. Is there any hunting horn? There's a hammer. Hammer's pretty good. Perfect strike. Striking secret. That's nice. Arkveld hammer is really cool. Let's see. We have an Arkveld hunting horn, though. So, Wyvern Feral Melody. That's pretty good. Feathered Melody. Increases damage dealt by Synchro Rush. That's actually kind of bad. Synchro Rush isn't all too great. Power Peon and Spooky Staccato. And then a decoration slot. And you can get 2 more from upgrading it. It's kind of whatever. Blazing Melody. Graceful Melody. Grants the ability to evade all attacks for 1 turn. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And a lot of really good abilities as well. Not too bad. Rathalos hunting horn. What about Gun Lance? We have Deviljho Gun Lance, Guard Reload, Daring Guard, Charge Shelling, Wyvern's Blaze, and Audacious Wyvern. Doesn't really seem as good as Magnamalo's Gun Lance. Tactical Reload is pretty good. Burst Fire, Wyvern's Fire, and Audacious Wyvern. Yeah, I think Magnamalo's Gun Lance is still the best for Gun Lance. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna end this video here. Next time, I guess we'll see what happens. And then maybe, well, depending on what happens next time, maybe I'll head back to, the other area and see if we can get Magnamalos. Oh, sorry, not Magnamalos, Arkvelds. And then, as well, I still need to beat the Feral Magnamalo there as well. But that's probably going to be a really hard fight. But I think I can do it. I just, need to be a bit more careful with what I do. And Deviljho and Magnamalo are not quite leveled up yet as well, so they'll probably be nice since they've got quite a few more levels thanks to those crazy fights we did. But for now, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.